See the moonlights on the town. Whoa, I'm getting ready. Tallawah TV is in the town. Whoa, I'm getting ready. Got a corner on the telephone. Yeah, this is the Ocean of the Messenger, and you're watching Tallawah TV with the host and best. So Davis, take it away.
First of all, I have to start off by saying congratulations on being named on the Guardian's 100 best female footballers in the world for 2021. You're back on the list again. This time you're on the number 55th position. How you feel about that?
Yeah, obviously, I wasn't aware if you didn't bring it up, but it's a good feeling. You work hard and you want to accomplish things, and when you put yourself in positions like that, accolades come. So yeah.
Absolutely. Speaking of accomplishments, what's been your moment of your season so far?
I think just being here and evolving as a player, at my old club before, it was, a small club, so to make that big move to come to England in this league to play, and every day I try to grow and try to learn and get better. So I think that would be one of my biggest accomplishments.
Fantastic stuff. I'm actually quite surprised. I thought you might have touched on your debut. I was expecting you to talk about your hat trick. Can we talk about your hat trick? What was that moment like?
No, for me it's seeing how what I do on the training now can affect the game. So for me, I try to start in the beginning, which is putting in the work on the pitch, and from when I came in July to where I am now, I would say I've improved a lot. And yeah, scoring my first goal against Everton, the first game of the season, was an unbelievable feeling. Like I said, I want to come in and make an impact, and I think in that game I did that. So I felt good.
You're definitely working hard behind the scenes. There's no doubts about that. You've had a patient season so far. What will it take for you to nail down your spot in the starting 11?
For me, it's just about adjustments and doing the work, and being patient, because like I said, it's a different team, different country, different style of play. So instead of thinking too far ahead, I just have to focus on the basics. And I think trying to get that and trying to be perfect in certain aspects of my game and how I want to improve, I think will definitely impact the minutes I play when it's game time.
Absolutely. Let's talk about one of your teammates, the babyface assassin, known by many as Jody Brown. She recently won the 2021 NCAA championship title with FSU. Give us an idea of what the both of you are capable of, as they do when you hit your prime for the Reggae Girls.
Yeah, for sure. I see Jody as my little sister. I try to help her in every way I can, and I try to reach out to her as much as I can, and I try to encourage her. And I was in her shoes when I was that age. Luckily for her, she is ahead of me right now, and I've told her that before. And I just think to touch point with both of us playing, we haven't really had camps enough, so I can't really give my 2 cents on what we'll do when it's game time, because when it's game time we just go to play. We haven't really had camps to gel and have that chemistry. So I think moving forward, that's one thing we'd like to improve with the federation, so that when it's game time we click right away.
Absolutely. I would definitely like to echo that. I think there is always more work. Hey. I definitely want to echo what you said there where the federation is concerned, because we saw what happened at the last World Cup qualifying period, where you pretty much had to go above and beyond, fight through so many trials and tribulations to qualify for the first ever Women's World Cup. So hopefully the federation can get their act together and start to back you girls positively.
Yeah, for sure. And it takes time. If you had said 25 years ago, I don't think there was a women team. So it takes time, and we don't have a lot of resources like the other countries, so we just have to be patient with the federation likewise. But I think the communication has to go both ways. So I just think it takes time, but at the same time, as time go on, there needs to be something that we can see, okay, we're progressing, rather than just saying, okay, next month this is what's going to happen, and when next month comes, there's nothing, and then so I just think we have to be patient, but at the same time we have to see progress in order for us to move forward.
Absolutely. I hope that they are listening. I know last night news broke of our head coach position. Vin Blaine has now been appointed as the interim head coach. I'm not sure if they communicated that to yourself and the rest of the team as of yet, but Vin Blaine will be leading the ship for the duration of the World Cup qualifying period. So hopefully between now and February, the JFF can get their act together and nail down some training camps for you and the rest of the girls.
Yeah, for sure. And I've known Coach Vin well. I've played through all the age groups with him. We have a very good communication, and I know what he's capable of doing and how far he can help the team. So I just think in all, it just comes down to communication and trust. And I think if we have that basic understanding, then everything else will fall in place.
Absolutely. Well, you definitely have my support, and you most certainly have your support from the 12th man. There's no disputing that. The Reggae Girls fans are backing you all the way. Let's talk about Raheem Sterling. What's it like having Raheem Sterling as your mentor and your friend as well?
It's great. Raheem, he has accomplished a lot. And for me to be here and be around him and have that communication with him, it definitely helps, because some days you're gonna have a down game, or you're not gonna be yourself, or feel like you're improving, or something might go wrong in training, and to have that person that you can reach out to and say, hey big bro, like, this is what happened today, like when you were when has this ever happened to you? What would you have done if you were me? So for him to relate back to me, and trying to tell me it's an adjusting period, and everything takes time. So for me to have that person here, especially knowing who he is, definitely help for sure.
And I have to ask you before you go, because I am wary of keeping too much of your time. How does it feel to know that you have every Jamaican fan who, by the way, might not support Manchester City, but are definitely saying Team Bunny? How does it feel to have our support?
Yeah, it's great, and like I said, you work hard and you put yourself in positions to, to accomplish things, and everything is not given, it's earned, so for me to be here and be on one of the best clubs in the world playing, and having that support back home, message constantly every day, motivating and encouraging me, definitely push me to keep going.
Well, like I said, you have the 12th man and myself behind you, backing you all the way. You have Birmingham City coming up over the weekend. How you feel about that?
Yeah, it's good. We haven't played in 2-3 weeks, so we're very eager to go out there and to get the job done. And it's just another game that we look forward to, and hopefully we can collect 3 points on the road.
Can the black, gold, and green get a goal or an assist for you from you?
Yeah, every game I go out, that is the objective. I wanna be able to be on the goal sheet and assist and help my team. So if that's what has to happen, then I'm happy with that.
Wonderful stuff, Bunny. Best of luck over the weekend. I will no doubt be watching and cheering you on from a distance. And hopefully you can get your name on the team sheet. Hopefully you can rack up some assists.
Thank you.
You're most welcome. Enjoy the rest of your day.
You too.